Welcome back to another Daily 76 News with me, your host, Blackwell. In today's video, we've got a whole bunch to unpack, so let's get straight into it and see what's going on. Let's start off with the Atomic Store. Every Tuesday, it does tend to get updated in some capacity, so let's have a look and see what's going on with that. All right, we're going to start on the fifth screen and work our way back. So, giant letters are in the store at the moment. I'm guessing that might be a 24-hour gig. Not sure how much they cost because we do own them anyway. But yeah, those people are after the letters. They're in the store right now, so go and pick them up. We've got free caps as well. We're going to say yes to those. And the Let's Hunt emote is also available. I'm assuming this one's free, but it could be reduced in price. Let us know in the comments if you do know any more on that one. Vaulting got some stuff leaving soon. Okay, the Wavy Willards Wipeout stuff is leaving already. 6 days for the bundle left, so you got one more week to pick up your water slide. Otherwise, it is gone forever. Well, maybe not forever. Maybe just gone for a little bit. Greatest hits. We've got a new tab here as well. We've got a couple of bundles here. We've got the Mothman outfit bundle, which is 1,500. What does that come with? The Alien Mothman mask, the Metal Mothman mask, Mothman paint, Cultist Bone headpiece, Cultist Bone hood, Red Mothman headlamp, which is a T-series, the Mothman power armor set as well, power armor paint set, of course. All right, cool. So Pip-Boy skin, couple of bits there. It's okay if you're into that sort of thing. Go for it. The Feral Ghoul bundle. Ooh, interesting. So this comes with the Halloween Ghoul player icon, the Happy Halloween frame, the Night Terror Gauss rifle paint, which is this one, Spooky Doorbell, Feral Ghoul costume, and mask. So the Feral Ghoul mask is back. That's pretty cool if you want to roleplay as a ghoul. So we've got a Super Mutant outfit, we've got a Mole Miner outfit, and we've got a ghoul outfit. They're all knocking about, so you can roleplay as those. It would be really cool if the accommodating enemy didn't attack you while you were wearing it, but, you know, that would be, you know, probably quite biased in the way that, you know, you're buying the outfit and then it's sort of pay to win sort of thing if Shinrad Rumble and ghouls don't attack you anymore, you know, for example. So I can fully understand why they don't do that. 1,300 atoms, you can get that stuff. What I'm interested in knowing, and we're going to do this right now before we go any further, is if the mask is actually available separately, because that is a cool item and I want it. I want it. Let's see, headwear. So you've got some of the alien masks. Headwear is not looking good. I would take the ghoul mask if it's available. Maybe it's coming with the outfit. Maybe you can get that separately. You know what? If I press Q, I'll hide the ones that I own. It'd be a lot easier. Looks like it's not here. What is this Blue Ridge Trader outfit? Let's not jump ahead. Let's see what's going on then. So it looks like we can't get that outside of the bundle, which is a bit of a shame. But some items you can, so always do check if you do want them. And the Deep Cave Hunter outfit bundle, which is the Deep Cave Hunter backpack. The Deep Cave Hunter paint, I guess, is for the Pip-Boy. The Miner Lunch Pale loot bag, which we picked up separately. The helmet, which is probably the helmet there. It's not a bad little helmet, that looks pretty good. If it's got the light on it that works, that'd be really cool. The outfit, which is obviously the same, and the bow, and the two bow skins. Okay, cool. It's got a little torch on it. Quite cool. I don't know if there's a torch on it when when you're using it and stuff. I don't know if it's an active torch, but there you go. So those bundles are returning. That one's 1,200. We got a little bit reduced off that one because we picked up the pail as well. Right, so some of these items are separate here. That does look like it's got a torch on it, but I don't know that it's an active torch. I haven't used it, so I couldn't tell you. Right, this bundle's still here. It's got another couple of weeks on it. Okay, we can see the bundle there, 13 days on it. And we got a brand new page. So we've got the Blue Ridge Caravan Company. Ooh, log cabin kit. Interesting. It's 350. Interesting indeed. It might just be this thing down here. We'll see in a minute. So the Blue Ridge bundle, let's take a look. They might have just revamped it. Let's have a look. It includes the Blue Ridge Trader outfit, the Blue Ridge Power Armor paint, the Blue Ridge Trader hat, which is the hat there, and the Blue Ridge paint for the lever action. Okay, and that comes in at 1,800. That is hella expensive for what it is. For one outfit and a hat, which is, in my eyes, still part of the outfit. A power armor skin, a lever gun skin, and that's your lot. That's really expensive for that, so I don't see many people picking that up. But what I do see people picking up is, let's have a look at the paint actually. Is it for all power armors, yeah? No, it's for the T45, the 51, the 60, the 65, oh, maybe then. Ultralight Excavator and the XO1. Is there anything missing off there? The Hellfire, Hellcat thing? That's not on the list. Okay, yeah, I'm not picking that up personally. If you could pick it up separately, then, you know, yeah, not bad. But that hat looks like a scribe hat anyway, so, and the pouches kind of look like a scribe outfit as well. So, yeah, I'm not seeing the draw for that one. If you want to leave a gun skin on its own, it's 500. It's not bad. Let's be fair. Unless you're doing a specific build, you're not using this weapon anymore. If you're mid-build, mid-game, then maybe, but yeah, I don't see many lever gun skins out there. I don't see many lever gun players out there, to be honest. The log cabin porch for 500 looks pretty nice, actually. Give them credit where it's due. It's there. And the log cabin kit, I imagine that's why this bundle here is only 350, because we've already got the log cabin kit. So it's essentially a down payment on the log cabin porch. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's the log cabin kit and the log cabin porch set. So it's just a new template for the item itself. But the original cost is 700, 350 for that, 350 for that. Kind of makes sense. So if you've bought the cabin kit, don't go buying the cabin porch set separately, because you can get it cheaper there. Makes sense, right? Okay, cool. The store is done. Let's move on to something else. So recently I set up a coffee website. You'll be able to see the bottom right of your screen. You can sign up and join now at coffee.com/BlackwellTV. You can join. You can do one-time payments, donations, or you can become a member. If you are a member, you get certain attributes, such as a shout-out on YouTube videos, such as this one right here. You'll also get a VIP status on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/BlackwellTV. So if you head there, you'll become a VIP if you are a member of the coffee page. So memberships cost £6 a month, but you will get benefits from that. So bear that in mind. And you are supporting a content creator such as myself. And minus the PayPal fees, all of that donation, all that money going through that membership goes to the content creator to help run the channels. So there's a lot of flack on Twitch at the moment. They're dropping the price of subscriptions, and essentially Twitch take 50% of all subscriptions. So if you pay £5 or $5 or whatever, or $4 or £4, Twitch automatically take 50% of that away, and only 50% goes to the creators. So it's a better way to support streamers using the coffee link on the coffee site and stuff like that. But obviously you'll miss out on some of the benefits you get on Twitch. So bear that in mind. We are trying to rebalance that by adding a VIP status and so on. So yeah, use the link if you do want to. Our current only member at the moment is Princess Sparklebutt. So shout out to you. You're the original. You are the first person to be a member of the coffee membership account supporter group thing. We still don't have a proper name for it just yet, but yeah, thank you so much for your support. Right. Oh yeah, and the overlay will be on screen for the entirety of the video. So yeah, cool. Right, we're in game. Normally what we do is check out the daily and weekly challenges. We checked out the store already and the daily ops. So we'll start off by checking out the daily ops. We've got Decryption in West Tech against Scorched, who move really fast and have deadly armor-piercing attacks, so be warned and be careful. You can use your stealth on this one, so go ahead and do so. It's a very small venue in West Tech, and it's against Scorched, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Nice little daily ops, that one. Let's have a look elsewhere. We are looking at the dailies and weeklies. So the dailies, complete that daily op. Should be able to do that quite comfortably. Complete an event, so that includes any defending settlement events. It could be completing Fly Swatter or Swarm of Suitors, you know, anything really that pops on the map. One that I've started doing is fertile soil. Really easy to do, and as soon as you turn up at the Ag Center, you trigger that event, so it's really good to do. Kill the 3 supervisors and then change the parameters on the computer and the terminal inside. Super easy to do that one. That's my go-to at the moment. Complete the Grams Meat Cook event. Now, for this, we're not going to talk about this until the end. So, Grams Meat Cook, what? Primal Cuts, what? Who knows? Let's talk about it in a minute. Eat a cooked meal. That'll be nice and easy to do. Based on these ones, bear it in mind. You can go and cook anything, kill some mole rats, and then cook up some mole rat meat and then eat that. You just need to use a cooking stove to make that meal and then eat it, consume it. Complete 5 of these for your gold star, for your daily gold star. Kill a creature, 0-25. You don't have to be grouped for this one, so any creature, anything that's not a human, and I believe not a robot. So super mutants, ghouls, Scorched, anything like that really, animals, that kind of thing. Do all this stuff and you'll probably level up. All right, you probably will. It's relatively simple to do. Nuclear Winter, we're heading over there for deploying a camp. So once you get in game, spawn somewhere safe, probably on the peripheral of the map, right on the outskirts. And then bring up your Pip-Boy with tab, place your camp, and then move, you know, just a few steps out of the way and do it again. And then that should be deploying your 250 score into your account. And then use photo mode while in the group. We're going to do that right now, just to show you how easy that is. So we're going to start up a group, create a new team, hit casual, use photo mode. So go to your menu, photo mode, press the button, pull the trigger, job's a good one. What I tend to do after that is go into my photo gallery, go down to that picture and try and get rid of it. Because sometimes, you know, if you've got all these nice photographs, you don't want them spoilt with just a random photo in your loading screens, you know. So we'll get rid of this picture and then we'll show you some other pictures. That one, yeah, it's not so good, so we'll get rid of that. These are quite nice photos from Nuclear Winter. And these are requests during our Twitch channel. Multi-level music instrument playing, really cool. Let's get rid of that one. Yeah, cool. So, you know, these are our journeys. These are our adventures in Appalachia. And then, you know, all your loading screens look pretty slick, look pretty fly. I'll keep those. They're pretty good. Pretty good. That one's the keeper. That one's not. That one's gone. That's just a really good, yeah. That Deathclaw looks like Peter Shilton or David Seaman. Diving for a ball. Diving for a mall. Hey, look at that, a pun. Excellent. There we go. So you just see all these iconic photos and stuff from around Appalachia. So yeah. So do clear up your galleries because it'll look good on your loading screens if you're just sitting there waiting. You know, you fast traveled and you, cool picture from, I remember when that happened. That was cool, you know, and so on. So there you go. That's your dailies. Your weeklies. Build a floor, wall, or roof in a workshop or a camp. Go to a workshop for that if you don't want to clutter up your camp. You know, if you're not ready to build. Claim a workshop 05, so that's nice and easy. We go to the forest area for those. What I would suggest, I mean, you could do this in a different way. You could go to one place and then server hop in that one location and take the same settlement 5 times. Or, and this is what I would do, go take the Charleston landfill, the Wade Airport, Lakeside Cabins, probably take Billings Homestead or Sunshine Meadows Industrial Farm, and take those sort of with a pinch of salt. You know, if other people have them, don't take them. Oh, and Poseidon Energy Plant Yard as well. You know, if other players have them, then don't take them because that's a bit meh. You know, you'll combat some PvP sort of thing. We don't really do PvP in this game anymore. So that's what I would do. Claim those. Jobs are good and you'll have your 1,000 score without any problems. Complete daily ops, 5 of those. Now, today's is relatively easy. If you team up with 4 people, you can smash through them like that. On Thursday, we're doing a QuakeCon special of the Time Trial Thursday, which is where we focus on the daily ops. But in QuakeCon's edition of that, we are going to be using explosive weapons only. So not explosive effects, but like missile launchers, grenade launchers, and so on. So that's going to be interesting to see how we get on with that. It might be carnage, it might be cool. So that's our QuakeCon feature that we'll be doing on the Thursday. Complete a gold star daily challenge. So that's this one here, this one here. Complete one of these. Get a gold star and you'll get yourself one of these. So it's pretty worth it. Complete an event. Every time you take a settlement, you will get a defend event. So if you take 5 workshops, that should be 5 events. You'll have a load of primal cuts and loads of grams meat cooks as well to do. So that should be relatively swiftly done. Complete 5 of them anyway, and that's 5 of them. So that sort of makes sense. Consume alcoholic beverages. So for this one, you can go and buy alcohol from the White Spring. If you go there and head upstairs, we're going to go and do that now. But if you go there, you can go upstairs to the bar. I can't recall the name of the robot, but there is a robot there that sells alcohol. If you don't want to do that, you can go to Billings Homestead. You can get loads of corn from the place just next door to Billings Homestead, and then get loads of razor grain, and you can get some dirty water by the water in the river. Make that up. If you've got a brewing station, then you can make up loads of whiskey or beer or something like that, and then consume those. Oh, we're in a power armor. Okay, we're on a power armor build. This is our mining power armor, so it's excavator, and it's got calibrated shocks, and because we've got excavator arms, we can yield more ore when we go mining, but we don't do that, to be honest. I don't go mining. I've got a harpoon gun and a quad LMG and a couple of 50 cals now, so I don't really farm ammo. I don't need to anymore. The lobby bar, it is tannin.
The risk of exploding glassware. Mixed drinks are no longer available.
So where are we here? Consume 25 alcoholic beverages. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 20 there, and there's 5 easily found around the landscape. So for a couple of 100 caps, you can buy those if you don't have the time to craft them. But if you do want to craft them, I would advise to go over to Silver Homestead, pick up a bunch of corn, go to the Billings Homestead, pick up loads of razor grain, and you should be on your way to making alcohol in the if you have access to the brewing station. So I'm pretty sure we have. So let's go see which alcohols you can make there. So you'll have an abundance of alcohol ingredients if you go to those 2 locations. Let's take a look and see what alcohols you can make. I'm pretty sure you can make a beer, and that ferments. I want to say whiskey as well, but I'm not sure. Whiskey's pretty good because it gives you +2 strength, whereas a lot of the beverages give you +1 strength, so that's quite useful as well. Speaking of beverages. Got to love a bit of Dr. Pepper. Right, so this is one of our many bases. Actually underneath the road at the General Steakhouse. Oh, yep, we've got a deer. We've got a pet deer. I always forget about it. Right, do we have a brewing station? Yes, we do. It's over here. So coming over here, what would we be looking at? We'd probably be looking at fermentable beer. So boiled water, corn, razor grain, and wood. Right, nice and easy, that one. Spirits, bourbon you could make as well. So that's boiled water, corn, razor grain, and wood. Same again. I want to say whiskey as well. Yeah. So whiskey gives you you need boiled water, corn, razor grain, and wood. But that one gives you 2 +2 strength, right? So if you're using perk cards, you can push up to +6 strength if you really want to. The perk card of choice for that is, I think it's a charisma perk, but it could be in here. It's not Chem Fiend. It's professional. No, it's not professional drinker. No, that's not it. Party Boy, I think. Is it Party Boy? Yes, Party Boy. So if you use this perk card, if you get this to level 2, which is a 3-point perk card, but it's only worth, yeah, it's 2-point card, but it's 3 in total because the base is 2. So yeah, the positive effects of pre-war alcohol are tripled, so that whiskey can go up to +6, really useful for your +6 carry weight and your extra strength and that kind of thing, especially if you're melee build and so on and so forth. So there's your 25 alcohol out the gate as well. Eat a meat-based meal, 25 of those. So Butcher's Bounty would be quite useful for that one. Apply Butcher's Bounty, you should be okay. on that. Quick. Gotta be quick here. I want quad explosive. Yep, it's done. So apply Butcher's Bounty, because then you'll get more meat when you're killing animals and enemies like that. And then you can obviously use that meat, cook it up, and that should be relatively swiftly done for you as well. Fast traveling's good. And then at the bottom, what did we have? Kill 10 glowing creatures, so maybe Rad Rumble would be useful for that one. Level up 3 times and they're repeatable. So glowing creatures, you've got glowing rad roaches south of Hemlock Halls. You've got probably a couple of glowing rad roaches over at Camden Park as well, that we've spoken about before. We've got glowing mole miners in Welch and in Uranium Fever, and we've also got Rad Rumble as well. So you've got loads and loads to go and kill for that one. Right, moving on. Primal Cuts and Graham's Meat Cook-Off, or Cookout, or Cookerson. We are at Primal Cuts right now. Hunt down monstrous creatures for their prime meat. So we are here to essentially kill wave attacks of enemies after we've played this drum. So that starts the beginning of the event. And it's Meat Week, essentially. If you don't know what Meat Week is, then there is a Twitter page that kind of explains it a little bit. Let's see if we can pull that up. Yeah, we don't need those anymore. Where are we? Firefox properties. There it is. Okay, so it says, find your favorite bovine and super mutant duo from August 17th to the 23rd to get in on the Prime Cut action. Additionally, this Meat Week will have bonus challenges. So essentially, Meat Week at the moment, it comprises of several events throughout the hour, and then the meat cookout is on the hour. So we're at a Primal Cuts event at the moment, where you have to just kill all the enemies in the area. You know, you'll see them notified on your screen, like that frog, rad toad. And based on where they are located, scales in difficulty. Okay, so if you're down in Cranberry Bog, you're going to get a tough time. If you're in the forest, you'll get an easier time, and so on and so forth. The Toxic Valley, where we're here at the moment, is sort of relatively simple, relatively straightforward. So you want to look out for these little exclamation mark points. So there's one over in the mire, and it's animals that are sort of relative to the area. So we've got rad toads here. Obviously, rad toads are quite common in the Toxic Valley. I think the mire will have like fog crawlers and stuff like that. The Cranberry Bog will have more difficult enemies like a behemoth, I think, as well at the end. Some snellygasters here. And then, so every 15 minutes you get one of those. You collect prime meat from that by completing it. And you'll get some legendaries and stuff from playing the game anyway. On the hour, you go to a little location south of Vault 76. It's approximately sort of where Fridge is here, in this area here. And then you'll have a sort of community event where you won't need to kill anything, but you need to do certain tasks in that area, like play the drums, turn the meat spits, prepare the vegetables and that kind of thing. And that's a little social cookout thing, and it's pretty cool. You can get some rare rewards from that. I don't know if the pepper shaker's in game at the moment, but we'll see if we can get one of those through playing this game this way this week. A dangerous prime beast approaches at the end. Let's have a look for this one. It's up here. So we need to go kill this thing. I don't know what it's going to be. It's not that good. What? Is it just a ghoul? That was just a ghoul. But that was just... What? A prime enemy approaches. It's a ghoul. Seriously? That's all it was. All right, so we've got 3 prime meat. We've got 2 treasure notes. So we get treasure notes out of it as well. Treasure notes you turn into gold bullion. And we need to talk about that a little bit as well. So this is the state of the game at the moment. It's pretty good. I don't mind it at all. This Meat Week's pretty good. It comes around very rarely, so it's like a 1 week a year kind of thing, unless there's issues with other events, and then we'll throw a Meat Week at you again. So yeah, it's it's pretty straightforward. We've obviously got some items off that we can use to cook. If we go and, you know, scavenge all the meat off these animals that we've just murdered. Maybe not the snallygasters and stuff. It's a really good event for materials as well. Look at this. We've got 12 acid off a snallygaster. We're getting asbestos as well. We're getting 3 hide off them. So for materials, it's pretty good. I don't know if you want to use, I don't know if you want to get the survival tent, you know, the Fallout 1st survival tent and stuff for it, because, well, this month's items a bit poor, but you can get private servers, so you can do some stuff with that, and you get a survival tent and that kind of thing, so you can obviously find your stash box on the fly as well. 2 more things that we've got to mention. I've already forgotten the first one, but I know that Minerva's the second one, so we'll go and have a look and see where she is today. She's not in game that long, but she is in game at the moment. Oh yeah, the other thing I want to talk about is actually Minerva. I've got another link up for you here, and it just sort of covers what Minerva's up to for the next few weeks, actually. I thought it was going to be days, but it is weeks. So Minerva's Emporium. On the August 16th to August 18th, she's in game. On the August 23rd to August 25th, she's in game. On August 30th to September 1st, she is in game. She's having a big sale on the 9th of September to the 13th. Shops open at 12 noon EST, which is 5 PM UK time. So from 5 o'clock on the 16th till 5 o'clock on the 18th. So you've got less than 1 day left to go and see Minerva if you do want to. She will be found at Fort Atlas, Foundation, or the Crater. One of them. We're going to find her right now, so you know where she is for the next day. Each week she doesn't move around, like as in, she's at Crater. Look, she's here. So she's here for the week. She's not here all week, but she's in this location this week, right? Then next week she'll be in a different location, but she stays static while she's in game. It's not a case of on the 16th she's at Crater, on the 17th she's at somewhere else, and on the 18th she's somewhere else, right? So from the 16th to the 18th she'll be locked right here, right? So you've got less than a day, but she's at Crater. Next week we don't know where she's going to be. She might be here again, she might be at Foundation, she might be at Fort Atlas, but that's the intent. She's not here all week, but when she is in game she's in a fixed location. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at her stuff. Chicken coop, Gauss minigun, Gauss pistol pit, bits, mods, plans, whatever. Protective lining, secret service, shielded lining, secret service, thorn armor stuff. Okay, so it's not that much, and I believe that everything that's in the weekly set in the weekly Emporium will be in the big sale at the end of that 4-week cycle. Okay, cool. I think that's everything that we need to be talking about today. So there we go. I know there's a lot to unpack. I hope you enjoy Meat Week, and I hope you get some rare plans out of it. Once again, thank you to Princess Sparklebutt for the membership support from Coffee. Do look into that if you do wish to do so. Links in the description below. You help a content creator make content, and that means the Twitch streams. That means the background music for Twitch people to use. I don't have many of those songs up yet, but we have some stuff that people can use, and the YouTube videos and the graphics and everything that we do for the game, for Fallout 76, you know, for the community. So yeah, if you do want to support the channel, by all means do so via the Coffee and Twitch links. But from me, for now, take care of yourselves. Peace and love to you and yours. If I've forgotten anything, let me know in the comments below. Thumbs up if you liked it, sub if you like it, and hit those notification bells if you want to know exactly when this content has been put out. But from me, for now, it's a 28-minute video, quite a long one today. But I imagine the next couple of days, videos on the next couple of days aren't going to be so long. So there we go. Yeah, take care of yourself, and I'll catch you on the next one. Been a pleasure. I'll see you soon.